The beginning of second term on 9th May was affected by a national strike organized by science teachers who were protesting government's failure to increase their pay by 3 million shillings for certificate holders and 4 million for degree holders. Engagements between the teachers and government bore fruit, with the Finance Ministry allocating 700 billion shillings in the 2022-2023 financial year for the increment. Barely had that hurdle been overcome when arts teachers also went up in arms protesting government's decision to leave them out of this increment arrangement. Amidst the teacher wrangles, the sector had to deal with violent strikes and demonstrations by students of various institutions across the country, in which school property worth millions of shillings was destroyed. But while meeting a cross-section of head teachers, teachers and district education officers today at Kololo Senior Secondary School, the State Minister for Higher Education, Dr. Chrysostom Muyingo, appealed to teachers to set aside their grievances and concentrate on taking learners through the final term of the year.
Let's try to resist anything that will frustrate our learners to the extent of regretting why they chose to be your children, your students.
Dr. Muyingo points out that the Ministry of Education, together with the rest of government, is working around the clock to address their concerns, especially their remuneration. On the issue of the harsh economic climate, Muyingo has warned school owners to desist from arbitrarily raising school fees,
because it has contributed to many of our children going out of school. If there is a need to raise or to change the fee structure, follow the guidelines given by the Ministry of Education.
In order to improve on their teaching, government has also partnered with private education institutions to retrain and retool teachers.
Why is the capacity of teachers important? Because the teachers are the ones who interact with learners on a daily basis. And so for us to have a very good teaching and learning environment, the teachers need to have good capacity for them to go and therefore improve on their teaching, and therefore the learning can be achieved.
For head teachers, the ministry's advice has not gone unnoticed.
We are spending the whole of this week at school with the teachers, preparing to receive those learners, and also preparing what to teach them, and also preparing the assessment tools when they return. Because of the disruptions in the economy, the rise in the cost of some of the commodities, we will have to make some adjustments in the budget to focus on key areas during the course of this term.
The third term is expected to run for 14 weeks up to 9th December. Joyce Nakato, NTV Tonight.